Okay guys, so now we're gonna get into the back bend exercises. So we're gonna go first into a reader's pose. So belly down on the mat. And we're gonna bring our elbows underneath our shoulders with your fingers spread wide. And this is gonna be our reader's pose. So to engage this position, we're gonna press into our flat hands to straighten the elbows, keeping your shoulders seated down away from your ears. So not up here, but down here. This is gonna be our first back bend. Okay, and if that's okay for you, we're gonna go into our second back bend, bringing our wrist underneath our shoulders, fingers spread wide, hands to the edge of the mat, shoulders seated down away from your ears, press to straighten your arms. This is gonna be our up dog, keeping our thighs on the ground and tops of the feet on the ground as well. Keeping those elbows straight. Nice. And if you're able to do that, we're gonna come back down to the ground. And we're gonna bend both knees, grab the ankles from the outside, flex your ankles, lift from the knees, and then press into your ankles, press your ankles away from your body to help lift your shoulders off the ground. And this is gonna be our floor bow. Lifting as high as we can, seeing if we can get our low ribs off the ground. Nice. Slowly relax down out of that. Carefully press out of that position. Now, the next one to test is we're gonna tuck our toes, make sure your heels are shoulder width apart, press your hips forward, and we're gonna lean back, arch back into our back bend, take one hand to our ankle, thumb side out, and then the other hand, and then press the hips forward to come into a camel pose. Okay, my friends, so for this next one, we're gonna have two blocks with enough space for your head in between. And we're gonna come down for a wheel position. With your head in between the blocks, we're gonna bring our heels in. Make sure you can touch your heels with your fingertips and shoulder width apart with those heels. We're gonna press and push our knees away as we lift up. But first, we're gonna take our hands onto the blocks with our palms pressing down into the top of the blocks. As we press down and away and push our knees away, we're going to lift our hips up into a wheel pose assisted on these blocks. Excellent. Now, if you were able to do that, then we can try full wheel. Face this way. So fingertips touching heels, flat hands are now going to press into the floor. Fingers spread wide, hands to the edge of the mat, press down and push those knees away as you press your hips up. Excellent.